Alright, guys, so I've been doing God's work for the community. I've been trying to find a job for a challenger rank League of Legends player. First of all, I was like, okay, can he even get free food? So I called Eddie Rockets, local Eddie Rockets, and I asked them if they provide free food for League of Legends players. And she said, well...
Help you?
Oh, hi, I have a very quick question. Do you serve free food for people that are high rank in League of Legends?
Sorry, come again?
Well, there is a game called League of Legends, and people who are very high rank in the game, do you serve them free food? Like, if they come in and show you that they're high rank, and you'll be like, oh yeah, here's free food.
Oh, sorry, yeah, I think we don't have that promo anymore. Sorry about that.
Oh, okay, well, thank you for your time. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Okay, here's what ladies think when you tell them about your high rank. Okay, there it is. There's the reaction. Game, do you serve them free food? Like, if they come in and show you that they're high rank, and you'll be like, oh yeah, here's... Be like, oh yeah, here's free food.
Oh, sorry, yeah, I think we don't have that promo anymore.
Okay, so this is Eddie Rockets. I tried like multiple restaurants, so this is Little Vegas. Oh, hi! I have a quick question. Do you serve food for League of Legends players at a discount?
Sorry?
Do you serve food? Well, do you know game League of Legends? Do you know the game?
Like a legend?
Yeah. Do you serve...
What happened to you?
Yeah. So if a person... Do you provide discounts for players of League of Legends?
No,
in the restaurant?
We don't. No, it's before. How many people is there?
Well, a lot, maybe 10.
No, so our price is very cheap anyway. So then if you check our menu, like we are even cheaper than the McDonald's, okay?
Oh, I understand. But do you know the game League of Legends, or you don't?
No, I do, yeah.
Yeah, so do you provide free food for, let's say, somebody's high rank in the game? Do you offer free food for accomplishment?
So why should I like to offer the free food for the gamers?
Well, because they've been playing for 7 years, and now they accomplished high rank. Is that meaningful, or no?
No, I don't know, like well...
Why are you my phone here?
I don't know, just checking upstairs, please, yeah? So are you in Dublin? I don't know, like what you're talking about now, okay?
Well, anyway, yeah, well, thank you for your time then. Have a good day.
Yeah, no, okay? No problem.
Take care, bye-bye. So, do you hear, like, a reaction of a person when you approach him and you tell him, hey, I have high rank? Like, first of all, the reason why he said, I think, that he knows League of Legends was because he wanted me to book. Because, I mean, I've been doing sales, I can hear what the person, why he's saying certain things. The reason why he said he knows League of Legends is because he was being polite. He has no idea what I'm talking about. That's why he asked, oh, how many people? I might give you a discount. That's what I meant. But it wasn't League of Legends related. But there is a part in here which is funny, where he's like, why would I give a discount for a person playing a video game? And I was like, because he spent 7 years playing the game. And he's like, scratching his head. In his head is like, why would you spend 7 years playing a children's game, and why would I give you a discount? But like, okay, so I have some bad news for you, lads. You ain't getting free food. Not Eddie Rockets, not... I tried multiple locations. I tried other restaurants, but I couldn't reach them, unfortunately. So, based on this, I also googled free food for League of Legends, and I found one website in the whole world that offers something close to it. And that, I kind of did research on this. This is a fake website. Like, you can see it straight away. Right, look. It's designed in WordPress, right? Last post was like 3 years ago. Then you click on their YouTube content. It's completely weird stuff. right? It's like some kind of it's basically nothing relating. Now it has this stuff in it, but if you click into it, I'll show you. Right? It just like it shows you pictures from conventions. Right? So there is no actual advertising, so to speak, for the website, if that makes sense. I don't know, my microphone is a bit too loud, I think, right? Okay. So I honestly think this is completely fake. And last time when it was discussed was 2014, so we're talking like 10 years ago. 10 years ago. And it's in China, Beijing. So you're gonna have to, like, that's the only restaurant, and it's probably fake, but even if it was, you're talking about one restaurant in China that offers free food to a challenger player, offered, I repeat, offered, in 2014. So it might not even be the case, right? Outside of that, I tried Dublin, I tried European Union, I tried USA. No one is gonna give you free food for your challenger rank. So, and you heard the reaction of a lady when you approach a lady and you say, hey, I'm a high rank. She goes, that's very cute. Anyway. Okay, so we're not getting free food, unfortunately, right? So the next thing I tried to find a job for a challenger. Basically Diamond Plus. I tried Diamond, I tried Master, Grandmaster, and Challenger in European Union, and you get nothing. You literally get nothing, right? As soon as you type Master, you get results, but that's normally for like Master Computer Scientist, Master Finance, Master Engineer, blah blah blah. Nothing to do with League of Legends, right? So I tried on LinkedIn, I then tried on Indeed, and then tried on Monster. I mean, this website just basically crashed on me twice. If I try Challenger and Rank, it just crashes basically. So, because you see, the website is trying to literally find something meaningful, and it just cannot, and it just blows up basically. So, now my final hope was to go to RIOT. Is the company that is freaking selling the thing and pushing that rank has some kind of meaning, because you are playing, at the end of the day, you are playing their game. I found nothing in here either. Right? So if you knock on the door of League of Legends company that is responsible for creating League of Legends, and you show them your challenger rank, they will tell you, well done, we don't have a job for you, I'm sorry. Alright, that's the reality of the situation. And then finally, I went to the TenCent. This is the company, the parent company of the League of Legends, who are doing all the marketing, who is funding everything. Surely, they will be able to give you a job. And I have some bad news. They ain't interested in your rank either. So, next time you're trying to spend 10 years getting to Challenger, just bear in mind you ain't getting food, probably no dates, definitely no jobs. So I have no idea how you're gonna justify spending so much time with absolutely zero payoff, right? Because, I mean, at the end of the day, you're gonna have to eat at some point, right? I know in today's society we have welfare systems, but I mean, you're not gonna get far on basic food stamps. Like, we're talking, most of the time it's either food stamps or it's just enough money for you to pay rent and buy yourself like normal food. So we're talking like, basically you're like decreasing your existence to absolute bare minimum. So I don't understand how can you justify so much time for this. You know what I'm saying, right? And I would encourage you to try to do that experiment yourself. Just call RIOT and say, hello RIOT, I've been grinding, I've been freaking doing like obscene stuff, like carrying. Like, you have to remember that in the system you are the product, right? Because think about the system. Let me just pause for a sec. Yeah, so there you go. Imagine League of Legends just came out and there's only one player who registered with the game. his only option is to play against bots, and that's boring. That is just boring. There is no way this company can exist without you grinding there. So therefore, you are literally an employee, right? You are an employee of this company, because their system cannot exist without you. I repeat this, that will not work. Player playing against bots. It's like the community is so small, the company will not survive. Therefore, the only reason why the whole thing is working is because of you grinding there for some rank, which is like a badge, you know, that says, here you go, there's the badge, well done. It's kind of like Dandy games. Have you ever played Dandy game? You grind your way through stress and through everything is against you, and then at the end there is congratulations sticker. That's it. You go like, what? I was expecting at least a story, do you know what I mean? At least like 3 pictures of explanation what happens at the end, and there's just like, there's literally this. That's what happens when you get your rank. You get a star and they say well done, right? You go to the company that you are working for. You have to understand, you are working for these companies right now for free, for 7 to 10 years, and you go to them and you say, lads, here is my track record. I've been carrying noobs since the 2013, and now I can safely tell you I have played 10,000 games, and I'm now high challenger player. Give me a job with a good salary. Not happening. I'm sorry to tell you, it's not gonna happen, right? It ain't happen, and you're not gonna get free food. So, yeah. I don't know. I cannot justify playing this at all. Like, I cannot justify being an employee of a company that provides a rigged game where you have to be the product, you have to go through absolute rage, and you, like most League of Legends players, do not enjoy the game at all. Like, I spoke to, like, I don't know, it was like a year or 2 years ago, like there was a Russian guy who reached out to me, and I spoke to, there was like, I think there was like 6 or 8 guys, and they were all like diamond, some of the master players. None of them liked League of Legends. None of them. The only reason why they're playing is because they're addicted, and that's it, right? So you have to understand, the game by itself is not even fun, right? So you are working for free, destroying your life, and there is no payoff whatsoever. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? I'm telling you, replace it with something for 3 days. Let your brain detox from all the addiction, from all this dopamine that is being thrown at you, right? Then let your logical brain kick in, and I promise you, looking at it from a side while you're not part of a system, the picture is gonna look very, very dim. I'm talking about, you will think to yourself, holy shit, why am I even doing this, right? Like right now, because I've been out of the system for how many years, like maybe 2 or 3 years now, because I've been playing one-on-one, that's not really addictive, right? I can like play or not play, I don't give a shit, right? Honestly, I have not queued up at all, only for experimentation purposes when I was like doing this, abusing engagement optimized matchmaking to get 100% win rate, which I already done, right? If you were to come over to me and say, hey, queue up just to play a game, I will tell you, dude, like, unless you're paying me 100 per... I was even thinking today, how much does Riot have to pay me for me to queue up? No less than €100 per game. No less. If they tell me 75 per game, I'd say no way. Right? 80, probably not. 90, maybe, depends on, right? But no less than 100 consistently, because the amount of stress, you have to also remember, you are destroying your skills, you're getting fat, right? You are like your life is just becoming this, because it's, you have to, at the end of the day, remember that it's very hard to quit the game. Like, I have very high discipline, like I was very high level basketball player, right? So I have a lot of discipline. I understand how your brain is wired, like So it was hard for me to quit. I have a lot of willpower because, I mean, going through certain basketball training sessions like plyometrics requires a lot of willpower. Like a lot. Just to go through it. It's very difficult. And I had to use tools like smart quitting, I think it's called, right? Smart recovery tools. Yeah. I had to use the tools to quit the game. Can you imagine just how addictive it is? Like, I personally think it's an e-drug. Like, it's literally a drug. So I think it should be like either regulated or it should be banned or limited in some way. But the problem is at the moment internet is not regulated. So that's why these companies can just throw anything at you. And even if it's addictive, there is no regulation to say, hey, hold on a sec, you're destroying a person's life by using certain hacks that hack psychology and make a person behave in an irrational manner, and he just stops being able to control their own behavior. You know I'm saying? There is no regulation right now in the internet. So it's like they can just run around and do whatever the hell they want with you. Right? And the reason why I know it's working because you're playing it. Do you know what I mean? And you are an employee for free. Like, you are literally an employee for free because we know that this system is not going to work by itself, right? One player playing against bots is not going to happen. So the only thing is PvP. Whoops. Right, so PvP. And for PvP to work, they need free employees, which is junkies who are addicted. And that's, unfortunately, you guys. Anyway, and I did my God's work. I showed it to you, right? I'm telling you, you can do it yourself. Call Riot Games, call TenCent, and tell them why the rank is not relevant. Ask them this question. I've been grinding, I'm a challenger player, blah blah blah. Why is my rank not relevant? Because they're gonna tell you, oh, it's not actually even real. It's just whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like this thing. What is it? Pokemon Unite? Unite, I think it's called. Like, I compare League to this right now. Because remember this girl that we called Eddie Rockets? Right? And you tell her about League of Legends. This is what she sees when you tell her that I'm high rank in League of Legends. Do you know what I mean? Like that. That's literally what she sees in her head. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, so sorry about the bad news, but I mean, that's the reality. Take care, bye-bye.